Welcome to Thai massage. To start off, you will warm your hands by rubbing them together. Start off by placing your hands on your client's feet, and with a rocking movement you will move your hands down the foot. This helps relax the client as well as warming up the feet muscles. You can do this about 3 times. And once you get back to the ankle, you will start palm walking up the leg of your client. When you get to the knee area, it is best not to press on the area, rather just move in a circular movement just to warm up the kneecaps. Carry on walking up, using your body weight to finish the movement. Speak to your client and ask them if you are pressing too hard or if they would prefer you to push hard. So push, okay. Moving down again, same movement on the knees, just to warm the kneecaps up. The rocking movement of your body also helps your client to relax. When you finish with this, you are going to start with the foot area. Position yourself with your client's foot between your shin. There are certain points on the foot that we are going to work now, and you are going to use your thumb to press into those pressure points. 2, 3. When you work on the foot, you are going to be working in a 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 movement, and that is just a rhythm that helps you relax the client as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to go to the top of the foot, and starting from the base of the ankle, in circular movements, you're going to massage between the webbing of the feet. When you get to the toe, you can just warm up the toe by rotating it. Get to the end, pinch and release. Starting again to the second webbing. Second toe, warm up by just kneading the toe, pinch the end and release. Sometimes your client will experience a bit of discomfort. If they do, just release the pressure, don't push too hard. When you get to the baby toe, you're actually going to work from there, and you're going to work along the side of the foot. Okay, back to the bottom of the foot. We are now going to work points on the side of the foot, and again underneath, but in a square movement. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5, and point 6. To warm up the foot, you are going to cup your hand under the client's heel, leaning into the movement, you are going to rotate the foot. By using your body, you are actually helping the client with their natural movement. And it will prevent any injuries so that you don't actually push too hard. Right. Next movement, with the cupping movement again, you're going to take your free hand, hold it over the client's foot, and with a twisting movement, you're going to lean back and pull. Then you move slightly higher on the foot, safe movement, twist and pull. Right to almost where the toes are, again, twist and pull, and then back down again. When you pull, you're actually leaning and you're using your body's own weight. This is a very good movement. Not only does it stretch the leg out, but a lot of clients say that it helps loosen up their lower back as well. Now once you've done that, we're going to start with the toes. You are going to wiggle the toe and warm up the joint. A lot of people don't like their toes being clicked, but this is a very good way to align the body and the legs again. So warm it up and pull. Some people's toes do not click, don't worry about it. Others, it clicks a lot. There we go. It is very important to warm up the toes though. Don't do it if the joints are not warmed up completely. Okay. When you finish with the foot, you will continue on to the second foot. Okay, for this demonstration we will not be continuing onto the foot, we will continue with both legs. Taking both feet, placing them together and crossing them over, you're going to lean on it and you're going to stretch them down. You can do this in 3 movements, 2, 3, and then you're going to cross the feet over again. 1, 2, 3. Then you can separate the feet and then just lean and stretch them out again. It is always good when you finish a movement to actually stretch the leg and the foot. Now we are going to go on to the energy lines on the inside of the foot or leg, and these energy lines I will demonstrate on the inside of the leg, and then there are 3 energy lines on the outside of the leg. Right, starting with line 1. Line 1 runs from almost where your little ankle bone is, all along your shin, past the knee, all the way up into the groin area. How to release this? You're going to use kneading pressure with your thumbs by kind of walking the thumbs all along that line. Don't worry if you don't feel that you've got the line perfectly. As long as the intention is there to unblock the energy lines and to release any tension over there, even if you're not 100% on the line, you will still get the job done. When you get to the knee, skip the knee. It is too sensitive to walk over there, and you will just continue with the line further up the thigh. With this movement you don't have to push too hard, but rather take it slowly. Don't rush it. If you tend to rush it, you will not pick up if there's any blockages there. If you do pick up a blockage, all you need to do is just carry on, just kneading that position. Stay in one little spot until you feel that that tension has been released. Great. Now you're going to go into line 2 in the inner leg. Line 2 runs the middle of the calf all the way to the middle of the thigh. Same movement again with your thumbs, thumb press up. Now in the calf you will more than likely pick up a couple of blocks. What I tend to do is rather work on the way down, releasing any blockages. Obviously, if you're working on a male client, you can stop the movement to about the middle of the thigh. Now onto line 3. Line 3 runs from the Achilles tendon all the way up, almost to the mid of the back calf, all the way up. This is one of the few lines where you can actually work over the knee area, just avoiding too much pressure. Once again, with a male client, you will stop quite a bit down on the thigh. So that is your inner line. Now your lines on the outer line, leg, same positioning again. Your line 1 runs all the way along your shin bone, all the way up. Line 2, the center of the calf and the thigh, all the way up there. With the outer lines, you can actually take them up almost into the hip area. Line 3, all the way up, and you can take that quite high. Usually we would sit on the outside of the client in order to work this pressure point, but for this demonstration I will work over the client. Okay, so starting line 1, moving along using pressure, avoiding the knee, all the way to the top. A lot of clients do experience discomfort when you work on the energy lines, but the more often you work on these lines, I would recommend this once a week, will ensure that any blockages are cleared and that you get a better circulation going in the leg. Okay, line 2. Okay, line 2, you can slightly move over the knee area, but just very lightly. This one you can take reasonably high, almost to the pelvis bone.